Hello everybody, this is the Laid Back Show, episode 17, and we are on the second day of our camping trip. The assault on Pol Dat, the point, has begun, and I'm sitting here in Nawab Alvi's car. And Nawab Alvi, would you like to tell us something about the terrain in front of us?
There's no terrain. I mean, there's the problem.
We're climbing over mountains. Oh!
There's no sadak, and I don't know. The experience is basically just going to wilderness, and been here for the second day. I've been almost, I think, halfway to Pol Dat. Pol Dat is a mountain ravine. जिसके बीच में से the Hingol River crosses from one side, the north of Hingol to the south of Hingol. अच्छा वहाँ तक पहुँचना मुश्किल है क्योंकि ये mountains हैं सामने अगर आप देखें around.
But we are certainly going to try.
We're trying. We're definitely trying. देखिए कहाँ तक पहुँचते हैं. And if we can't do it this time, maybe next time come and try to reach that place. The intention is basically to cross over.
Just take a look at what's in front of us and what we are driving through, people. And the driver at this time, who is taking us quite near the edge, please back off. Okay, is Rehan. And Rehan, what are your tasurat on this trip so far?
ये देसी स्टाइल में बोल रहा है.
You guys better not disturb me if you want to stay alive.
But what do you think? Are we going to be able to reach Pol Dat?
Oh, we're going to give it a good shot.
Okay.
पहुंच जाएंगे हम लोग यार, तुम लोग फिक्र नहीं करो.
फिकर तो थोड़ी सी जब होती है जब आप एज के करीब जाते हैं, बाकी कोई फिकर नहीं. Alright people, we're going to cut out now and come back with you later with a few more interviews of people who are with us.
Just to give you an idea where we head off, this is on the way to Pol Dat. Look at this beautiful scenery on our left. This terrain, the water is the Hingol River. We just recently crossed the water, and the dust hailstorm that we have is about 5 or 6 cars ahead of us. We can almost barely make out. I'm riding on top of my car, and नहीं चलते रहो निकलो. Want to show it. This is Taimur Mirza in his Jeep, a custom-made Jeep with Mahira, and they are hanging behind us. Look at, they're going to go over us, a couple of rocks. Beautiful, the scenery is beautiful. Look at this rock formation, just in the middle of nowhere, and we've got Faisal climbing on the truck.
How's the view up here, dog? Oh my god.
It's amazing stuff.
Hello. Alright, don't fall back.
नहीं, you gotta give us an introduction. अभी शायद थोड़े से पानी में जाएंगे.
यार मुझे पीछे पानी बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था.
यार ये देख, green water देख.
Aquamarine blue.
यार aquamarine, but I'm sure it's muddy as hell.
I think so too. Maybe too many feathers.
Look at that rock formation. Yeah.
But look at the rocks all around us, and if our
it doesn't look like Arizona.
The wind erosion in the rocks. All these lines have been made by the wind. You can call this a sculpture by the Almighty.
This is the Grand Canyon of Hingol.
Yeah, this is amazing. Look at this.
I mean, I don't know why people. Well, I'm sure why people don't come here because it's probably so Viran and for cars.
Think about it, man. I mean, our country is so beautiful and people go all over the world to look at these things, and they pay so much money and go through so much trouble.
यार फैसला लगा तुम estimate लगाओ. हमारे कितना खर्चा आएगा इसमें?
Total? I think our cars spend maybe 10,000 rupees.
Maximum.
That's it.
Petrol 4-5 का, खाना पीना 2-3
का. That's about it. And the balls to come here, which are priceless.
बंदा, hey, you better. What's your proof of life if you get stuck here?
What was it, man? I don't know. I don't remember anymore.
वो खुद ही भूल गया. खुद ही भूल गया proof of life.
But we're still here. Maybe it was chili milli or something. I don't know. We're still here. We're still alive and we are going strong. So
I think ये ऊपर से video अच्छी है because it gives you a feel of what the car is going through.
Yeah.
A couple of breakdowns already happening.
And you can see
there's OJ's, Essence car, ये शहजाद साहब कैसे भाई? Body. ये Minaz, Bhuya and roughing it out with Leila. ये बात हुई.
Give us a peace sign, guys. Here we are. We're going through a stream now. Offshore audience of water.
It is amazing. Look at the rock formation, yaar. It is beautiful.
कितने साल लगे होंगे बनने में ऐसा यार?
ये सारे हिंगोल का ये फ्लड आया था. You can see, look at that That line is the flood. हाँ, ये flood line है कि ये flood आया होगा तो
this all ये जो है सब ये basically flood ने cut किया है, and it must have been plain ground before that.
Yeah.
That must have been a devastating fucking flood.
It happened in 2003 or 2004. एक अच्छा खासा बड़ा flood आया था जिसकी वजह से ये सारा खा गया. And people who are living here say that it happened overnight. And it was
Can
so
you imagine the devastation? It must have caused.
Easy does it, boy. Whoa!
Let's go back in. Let's go back.
कोई चीज तोड़ी जरूर मैंने. हाथ टूट गया कुछ ना कुछ मेरा.
दरिया में चेक करने के लिए कि अगर ज़रा सी भी पॉसिबिलिटी है ना, इवन रिमोट 5% कि गाड़ी दूसरी तरफ चली जाए, so then we take the vehicles onto the other side, and that seems more approachable route, because this side is totally dead end.
Explain about the area.
This is where the gorge is, जिसमें हिंगोल रिवर आता है, और यहाँ पे वो gorge है जिसके थ्रू ये गुजर के आता है, which is known as Pole Dart. Apparently अंग्रेज यहाँ पे डैम बनाना चाह रहा था, and then WAPTA decided to build a dam. Then the World Bank said कि no, this is a protected area, you can't build a dam here, so they scrapped that. Now again some wise guys decided to make a dam further downstream from here, and I guess which is wrong, it shouldn't be made. If it's to be made, this is the place where a dam could be made, because it's naturally suited. It's just a V through which, and it's about, you can see, almost 1,000 feet high on both sides. In fact, artificial dam would not take more than 1/10 of the quantity of water that this place can store. And beyond this, there are hardly any people. There are no settlements. So it's easier to make a dam here and affect less people than downstream from here.
We went for medical camp upstream.
Yeah, that was about 80 kilometers from here on the other side, and flow of that comes up to here, to this point, and 5, 6, 7 streams join in Hingol River just on the other side of this gorge. So
और जो flood आया था, जो flood इसी के through गुजरा होगा.
इसी के through गुजरता है. You can see all the erosion on these sides is because of the flood, and it runs almost as high as this where the rocks have fallen down. You can see this straight line running. The water rises almost to where we are standing, and
ये आपको terrain से पता चल रहा है यहाँ पानी गुजरा है.
यहाँ पे it flows like that.
I know you come here, done a lot of videography here. What's your experience on this area?
I think I always love coming to Hingol, and I think it's an absolutely magical place, and the scenery is so spectacular, out of this world. First we were going to Soar. This trip, these 3 days were planned for Soar, which is, I mean, Soar is nice, okay, but Hingol, I just, when I heard we're going to Hingol instead, I hadn't heard better news that, you know,
I think it's same here. I mean, it was
just
amazing.
made my many weeks. Because I know it's February now, it's kind of hot in the sun. By April it'll be very, very hot. I filmed here in April also.
You did?
We've been here in April, it's unbearable. Like, just moving around, you almost get a heat stroke. And so yeah.
As far as you've done documentaries, or what are you doing it, or just general filming हमारे group के साथ करती? What do you do here?
Well, I have filmed a lot of trips, and I've only edited 2 of them, which both of them are an hour long. So the last one in Hingol, Adventures in Hingol, I had a lot of great footage of the trip, the whole adventure. I made it into a 60-minute film, which also screened at Kara. But I've filmed many more trips, maybe up to 10. There are 10 like Hingol, but they're just waiting to be edited.
Have you guys gone further than this gorge in Hingol?
They've been here before, Taimur Uncle and Doc, but there's a dead end. Okay. So you can't really go further, but now we're trying to cross the river so that we can go at least a little bit further.
Let's see. We're walking towards Pole Dart. This is an unjeepable area, but a couple of us have ventured. पीछे शायद लोग आ रहे हों who might join us. This is Zafir, who's tagging along with me, and we're trying to reach Pole Dart. It's a gorge, and we've got Sumar as a guide. 5 people heading out. and we've actually hit across a place where jeeps could not pass through, so we're just trekking it up. And if the flood ever comes, the flood actually rises up to that level. So we're at the river bed where there's no flood at the moment. Look at the avalanches on the side, and that's what we left in the back. And right at the corner is where our jeeps are parked, and we'll walk back later. Faisal sahab, kidhar hai aap yaar?
We have officially arrived at Pol Dat after a 40-minute treacherous trek over slippery rocks. And now we have no container for the water.
So what are you doing?
So I'm dipping my hat in old Russian way and sipping from this.
क्या बात है, पसीना, काई और पुल डाट की गंदगी. Who cares?
Water is a welcome thing, man. Recycling, man.
This is Rehan. वो तो चप्पलें शप्पलें उतार के घुस गए. माहिरा, फराज, वॉकी टॉकी अच्छा. And Zafir, what you do here? You trekked here? Yeah, he's brave boy. And that's Taimur Mirza. Enjoying himself. Just to give you an idea, these two gorges, the gorge on this side is actually the Pol Dat, जिसकी जहाँ से पानी बहता हुआ आ रहा है. अभी पानी का लेवल कम हुआ है, and it's from there it comes here in this short downstream and collects in this small lake, and it goes all the way, becomes Hingol and goes all the way to the Arabian Sea down. That's about 140 kilometers from here. We've come at the gorge. अब ये Taimur Mirza had explained कि ये gorge का क्या importance है.
Awab Alvi at Pol Dat, dumping his head in the water.
You need a cool down time. So तरीका ये है, you want your head cool down, you just go in, lie down, and actually dip your head in the water.
ख्याल कर कोई जलपरी नहीं आके ले जाए तुझे.
अरे वो बात की बात है. तो यही अच्छा है. You need that cool down time definitely.
So what are your thoughts on reaching Pol Dat finally?
Yeah.
After we were told we couldn't do it when we got to that gorge.
You could not do it, but I think just to come here, see this fresh water, I think it's amazing. Whoever has the balls to come here should come here once in a while.
Okay. Just to give you guys a view of what we have trekked through.
Now we're going to go through the water.
Where are you right now?
We right now waiting till that land cruiser gets out of the mud.
That was Zafir, Zafir Alvi, Awab Alvi's son. And Awab Alvi, we're crossing the stream right now on our way back from Pol Dat.
I heard you got tired on the trek back.
I did. I got very tired. My shoes were slipping on the rocks.
That was bad.
But we made it. We made it.
We touched Pol Dat. अब ये है कि आगे प्राडो खड़ी है, सर्फ खड़ी है, वो पानी फंस गई थी.
Let me show you the scene in front of us right now.
They're just going through. ये Cherokee is waiting to get in. Once the car clears the clearance.
See, the mechanics of off-roading is something like this, that you have to wait, because if a car gets stuck, then you have to have a winch pull out that car, and that's why we're waiting so the Land Cruiser can go through, and after that the Cherokee, and then we will. So I'm going to clip back and show you how we're going through when we go. There goes the Cherokee through the water, and he has to be careful at the end because the car that got stuck in front of him has created a bit of a mud pile over there. There he goes, and he's through, and now it's our turn. Here we go. And we're in the water now. As you can probably hear the water sloshing. Let me show you. Here we go left, and we're out. We have made it through. How does that feel, Mr. Alvi?
It was a walk in the water.
Please explain to us what's happening over here.
Now, Zafir, ऊपर वहाँ please. हो ये रहा है कि we are trying to climb this ridge, and the sand is too soft, and what they have to do is come with high momentum in a low 4 gear to be able to negotiate this ditch area. But if they don't make it, we'll probably have our car with a tow strap pull it out from here. So he just got to make a good run to it and climb over. Zafir, I want you to be on this side, please. Zafir, idhar aao.
See, this is one of the problems of off-roading, as I see it, that when one car gets stuck like that, it digs a couple of holes with its wheels so deep that the cars following it have a huge problem climbing up an incline. Awab, how far away are we from our camp?
Oh, barely about 2 kilometers.
And this is probably the last. That's what I'm explaining to our viewers, that this is the problem when a car gets stuck like that for the cars following. And now, as you can see, there's a line of cars waiting behind us. That's the Range Rover powering through Minhas and Co. And here comes Essence car. The Range Rover that just came up before this car was driven by Laila here. And as you can see, Laila. Yeah, the Range Rover before this car was driven by Laila. As you can see, a woman made it up here, but all these hardcore macho men in their freaking jeeps, yeah, they can't do shit. Here comes SN in his Prado. He's going to try to negotiate this incline. Awab, you think SN's gonna make it?
I doubt it. He doesn't have the look.
Here he comes, speeding up. And he hits the incline. And as you can see, it didn't work out. Another trick I've learned while off-roading with these people is that you have to negotiate the sand or an incline like that slowly. Speeding up it can result in what you just saw. Now he has to go all the way back and try again. The Prado has finally made it up here. And why did that happen? What happened? What did you do to get up here?
It's the driver, not the car.
Did you swap the drivers?
ऐसा ने गाड़ी जानबूझ के 2 व्हील में डाली थी ऊपर मैं और फिर बोलता है मैं चला रहा था और फिर बोलता है यार ये
Who was driving the car?
रशीद की तरह धांधली हुई थी.
Okay, we have now stopped halfway to Pol Dat, and I'll show you an interesting character. This is Doc Mansoor, who is affectionately known only as Doc. Doc, आप क्या कर रहे हैं ज़मीन पे?
मैं ग्रुप फोटो खींच रहा हूँ.
गाड़ियों की?
हाँ.
So you think the cars are more important than the people riding in them?
Well, actually the cars look more beautiful.
ये तो वो कार के अंडरस्कर्ट पिक्चर्स नहीं कर रही है.
नहीं, ये पत्थर समेत आ रहे हैं.
अपस्कर्ट.
ये पत्थर आ रहे हैं, गाड़ियाँ आ रही हैं और 3D में आ रहा है.
तो डॉक अभी तक के ट्रिप पे what are your तासुरात? What do you think?
समझ नहीं आया पोजीशन कैसी बनेगी?
हाँ ये
गौर करने वाली चीज है.
I mean, look at the dedication behind this. Let me.
You gotta get the angles right, yaar.
Let me show you what this guy is trying to get. There you go. That's the picture he's trying to get of the entire fleet. All right.
ये लाइनअप की तस्वीर ली जा रही है, and there are about I think 13 cars that are being lined up. The camera photographers are out there. वो अब जैसी टाइमर पर लगा के भागेंगे, then they'll all line up in front of their cars, and we'll have a shot here.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14 हुए. 16.
Come on, you can do it. 20. You can. Yes.
Come on, you can do it.
Yes.
Bakse!
And I just ate, man. Come on.
We all
No.
This is the end of Laid Back Show, episode 17. Dr. Awab has hit the hay on a charpai in the middle of the wild.